How to add a promotional pop-up to Squarespace. Hello guys and welcome to this new tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to add a promotional pop-up into your Squarespace website. It is going to be a promotional pop-up as the name it says, and it is going to be beneficial for having email subscribers, also having some potential leads or potential, let's say, prospects. So basically, this method is going to be very simple and easy. What we're going to do is going to be very easy and simple. We're going to head over squarespace.com, sign in for an account, and then what we're going to do next is to head over the account dashboard. So once we have did that, what we're going to do is to select the website that we want to launch the promotional pop-up and click on go to the website. Then what we're going to do is going to be very simple. We're going to head over the website. We're going to consult normally the marketing space that we can found in here. But as you can see, they have replaced everything. So we're going to head over the selling tools. Let's see the selling tools. I think that they have set it up, or I think maybe it is not going to be there. So they have changed the position of it. So we're going to click on the search bar and type in pop. So it is going to be promotional pop-up here. We're going to click on it and it is going to be from there. So basically we have it here, the marketing tools. So I'm going to be back real quick since it is new to me that they have not replaced it, but they have changed the placement of it. So we click on website, click on pages. Now we're going to head over here, scroll down, see the marketing tools, click on it, and it is going to extend this menu. We have announcement bar, promotional pop-up, mobile information bar. As our title says, promotional pop-up it is. We're going to click on it and it is going to be something like that. So we are going to start by activating our display pop-up. We have activated it and we can go ahead and change the layout. We're going to click on the layout and click on leave. So this is the first layout. As you can see, it is going to be as simple as it is here. We have a message, a little brief explanation, and an email placement and a subscribe button. The second and all of the rest ones are going to be different layouts. For example, the second one is going to be something like that. We have a big square which is going to be divided into two parts. The first part, which is going to be on the left side, is going to contain an illustration or an image. The second part, which is going to be situated on the right side of the screen, it is going to be the current, let's say, message box. So we have the email address or the input address right there, subscribe button, a title, and a description. Now for this image to be, let's say, inserted, we're going to click on save. And we're going to be back right there and we're going to have, for example, the image. As you can see, this one is going to be allowing you to add an image. So I'm going to click on image and we're going to drop or search for an image. Let's head over the library. I'm going to choose one of the images and it is going to be added right there. So we have a image which is going to be like that. As you can see, we have set up successfully our pop-up bar. I'm going to save this. Let's be back right there before activating it. So this is the illustration. Now what are we going to do? It's going to be very simple. We can go ahead and head over the layout after we have changed it to change it again to something else. So depending on the type that you're going to choose, it is going to contain or save the image that you have here. Now I'm going to click on or save the layout. We're going to be back and head over the action. The action is going to be where the goal of this pop-up is going to mean. Either it is going to be a click of a button or a click button or sign up for a newsletter. The newsletter is going to be the best option right there. Why? Because it is going to collect email addresses from customers that they have subscribed or joined your, let's say, mailing list, or dependent on the offer that you have put here, maybe a promotional offer, a discount offer, or something that you're going to incite people to subscribing to this newsletter box, is going to be beneficial afterwards. How? You're going to create email campaigns that you're going to send to these customers about future promotions or current promotions that you are running into your websites. These clients could be some prospects that will be leads. And also, you can maybe, um, let's say, incite some of them, or maybe the majority of them, on buying something on discount or something that you want to buy. So you're going to create an email campaign that will be targeting these prospects or these subscribers. So it is going to be a free method that you do not need to get a paid list or emailing list that maybe it is not going to be that focused. So here for the go, we have set it up as a newsletter. We can have the button, which is going to be having the email field placeholder text, as you can see, and the submit button label. You can have a disclaimer, as you can see, we respect your privacy, or you want to add something. For the storage, you're going to choose Squarespace email campaigns, or you can go ahead and connect another mailing service like, I don't know, MailChimp or Google Drive. For verification, you can go ahead and activate the confirmation email and a reCAPTCHA if you suspect that it is going to be a bot navigating through your website. For the post-submitting process, it is going to be very cool. So it is going to give you or give the customer a thank you message, maybe in HTML if you want to have a design, animation, or an effect going on without here. So after setting up this, you're going to be back to the content after the action. For the content, it is going to contain the headline and the body. So the body is going to be the brief explanation that we have told you before, and here you go. Moving on to the display and timing, which is going to be the number of seconds or minutes that this or when this specific panel is going to show. So, show the pop-up on. You can go ahead and have only certain pages that you're going to select, of course, or any first page. So, if you are going to choose any first page, means that whenever a customer is going to enter your website for the first time, they're going to receive this pop-up message or this pop-up promotion. If you're going to choose only certain pages, you can go ahead and have, for example, the home page. It is going to be only showing up on the home page. But I highly suggest for you any first page, because it is going to be the included message that needed to be, let's say here, taken for the psychology mind of the customer. For the timing, you can go ahead and show on a timer. For example, you can show on a timer after 5 seconds, 10 seconds, or immediately. So you can, for example, have the time to display this. For example, you can show up a timer, or you can have, for example, after 5 seconds, it is going to be appearing. Moving on to the frequency, it is going to have the visitor sees this pop-up, and it is going to show up again after or in 30 days. You can go ahead and set up in the next day, for example, to be a reminder, daily reminder about it. You can choose to not show it again after the newsletter sign up, and also you can choose on show up on mobile. Moving on back, we are going to have the image, which is something that we have explained. You can add your image right there, and it is going to be setting up the design. Moving on to the styles, it is going to be something that you're going to be having as, for example, deadline design for fonts and colors. For the body, font and colors, background color, imagery, for example, of having an auto overlay color, for example, like that, or setting up the button font, style, shape, and etc. All of these settings are going to be very crucial for you if needed. That was pretty much it for today's video. Do not forget to upgrade to a premium plan to be able to activate this option, so it is going to be showing up. For the private version, it is going to show up after you have given the password of the website. But for the public one, it is not going to work, because this website is going to be private as long as it is going to be on the free plan. That was all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed the content, and I hope to see you soon on the next one.